So when we talk about what an ATEC is, and we see the posts in the groups and whatnot, they're like, I just hired this ATEC, but they can't diagnose. They're not living up to the expectations, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And what my always challenge back is, well, what is their experience level? Where did they come from prior? And he goes, oh, he had 10 years of experience at a dealership. And I go, hand up here. Like, let's remember now that diag method is very different than when you walk into a lot of the independent shops now. And it's like 1 minute you're working on a Mini, and then the next minute you're working on like a Power Stroke Ford diesel truck. And then the next minute you're working on a Caravan. Like when he comes out of that dealership, how he diags, and listen, I'm not saying dealership guys don't know how to diag, because I was one. I can do it. I'm quite good at it. But like, I only had to really work hard on the first one. And then when I saw the pattern, I could make a lot of time going back and checking that known spot. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So when we see these people hire these technicians and it's like, well, I can't diagnose squat. Well, where do they come from? They come from a dealer. Okay. You're not hiring that person to like, there's going to be a learning curve. There's going to be an adjustment. There's going to be growing pains. There's going to be the honeymoon is not going to seem great, right? It doesn't mean that they can't fix the cars. It doesn't mean they can't diagnose the cars. It's just you may have to polish their process on how you want things done. And then if you're bringing them in on a flat rate thing, and guess what? You might better only feed him that product line that he's familiar with if you want to see him hit the numbers that you want to see hit. Because otherwise, I challenge anybody, unless you're upfront about selling a lot of diag time right to beginning, or you've got that unicorn, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. Right. It's too hard to work flat rate from a diag heavy standpoint, steady diet of it, and hit the numbers that I think a lot of shop owners expect an ATEC to hit.